for the open session. Where did I put it?
You're not.
There it is. All right. Thank you very much. I'm just looking for my agenda for the open session. All right, members of council, we've just returned from a closed session. As a result of that, we will do a rise and report underneath item 4 of our agenda. And the rise and report has 2 motions that will both require movers and seconders. So for the sake of people that are viewing this and our public, and for the sake of council, I will read the first recommendation, and then I'll look for a mover and seconder, and then we'll vote on that matter or debate it. All right, members of council, there's a recommendation. Be it resolved that the council of the Township of Clearview hereby approve the minutes of settlement to be entered into with Walker Aggregates, Inc. as presented during closed session to resolve litigation and potential litigation involving Township Road 91 and the 2627 side road arising from efforts to implement the terms of the 2021 minutes of settlement made among Walker's Aggregates, Inc., the Township of Clearview, and the County of Simcoe, dated April the 9th, 2010, related to the Walker Quarry expansion application, as being in the public interest that the mayor and clerk be directed to execute the minutes of settlement on behalf of the township for presentation to Walker for execution, and that staff are directed to make a copy publicly available on the township website once fully executed by both parties. From that recommendation, I'll look for a mover and seconder. Is there a mover on this side of the floor? Mr. Walker. Is there a seconder? Mr. Broderick. Thank you very much. Is there any questions? No questions? Thank you. Members of council, you've heard the motion. I'm prepared to call the motion. All those in favor? That'll be a unanimous decision. Thank you very much, council. Council, also from our closed session, we have another recommendation. I'll read it and I'll look for a mover and seconder. The recommendation is, be it resolved that council of the Township of Clearview hereby direct staff to act in accordance with the direction provided in closed session regarding the legal opinion on a township bylaw and development negotiations. I'll look for a mover. Does that be Mr. MacArthur? And a seconder, Ms. Deneen. Thank you. Is there any questions on that recommendation? Seeing none, I'm prepared to call the motion. All those in favor? And that also carries unanimous. Thank you very much. All right, members of council, those are the 2 items to bring into open session. And we do have a little bit, one more item here. Is that right? Just to 2 more items. Sorry. Again, I've got 2 different agendas here, so I'm keeping track. The motion to confirm the proceedings of our council meeting by bylaw. Be it resolved that bylaw 2361, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the July 4, 2023 special council meeting, be presented and read a first, second, and third time and finally passed on the 4th day of July, 2023. The bylaw, Mr. Beelan, mover. Thank you. Seconder, Mr. MacArthur. Thank you. Any questions on the bylaw? All those in favor? And the bylaw carries. And now the motion to adjourn. What's the time, Madam Clerk?
1:31.
1:31. The motion to adjourn, be it resolved that the council meeting adjourn at 1:31 p.m. Moved by Ms. Deneen, seconded by Mr. Broderick. Thank you. All those in favor? Thank you. That is adjourned. Thank you very much, members of council and members of the public. We'll have this information up as soon as we have it all executed. Thank you. Have a good day.